Professor Crane, SD cards, and the lair, you alone derailed every one of our well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news broadcast by ONBS did not help Cypher's cause at all. However, my Shadow Pokemon plan isn't finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned. The creation of Shadow Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Next, I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently on my orders alone. When the second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on bothersome people. And now... Yeah, this opening bit for Lugia to come down is so awesome. Let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my Shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XG001! Hi, Shadow Lugia. Man, Shadow Lugia is so awesome. Codename XG001. Now freed of all adjustments, I present to you Shadow Lugia. This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Bet! Now let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia. Please tell me my Pokemon are healed. My Pokemon did not heal. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, is the Shadow Lugia a Shadow Pokemon? Oh, what are the chances? The Pokemon's aura is over 9,000. All right, classic joke. Get you out of the form, and I'm gonna see if I can just luck into a spore here. Get you out of hyper mode. Yo, calm down with your wings, bro. Don't hit the balloon! I hate it here. Live? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna paralyze it and go from there. Oh, that's good against Shadow Pokemon, isn't it? Yep. Well, I wish that my Pokemon... Oh, thank you, Static. I wish my Pokemon hadn't all been, like, either dead or at half health for this. That would have been a lot more fun. Wow, it did 0 damage. Like, actually 0. Does this thing have Shadow Armor on or something? Lugia with Shadow Armor. I didn't even think of that until now. That sounds disgusting. Well, I'm faster than you now. If I have to fight him with a full team of Shadow Pokemon after this, and he has, and I, like, don't get healed in between, and also he, like, I'll definitely lose. I won't even try. But if that happens, and then I come back to fight him, and it makes me fight his normal team again at the start, I probably just will stop playing at that point, to be completely real with you. We'll see what happens, though. I get that you're a Lugia, but that is a Life Orb Drought Flamethrower from Charizard. Like, really? You took that little? Wow. Is Shadow Blast not a special move? I had an Assault Vest on. That's still just, like, one shot? You know what? Trust me, this is gonna work. Just get lucky, Forehead. I want to see if I lose this, if I come back, if I just go straight to the Lugia fight or not. Well, thanks for nothing, Shade Balls. Easiest dodge of my entire career. Come on. You'd look so good in the Shadow Ball. It just makes sense. Shade Ball, whatever it's called. Whatever. Well, if Starmie didn't live one of these, then there's no way Zard is going to. Well, it must be nice to... Hey, now it's my turn to send out another Pokemon, right? I should be able to send out Shadow Registeel here. Or like an entire other team of Shadow Pokemon. Fair's fair. Alright, Manectric Zapdos lead. I'm gonna save real quick because I'm not joking. If it has me fight his 6 Pokemon again first and then Lugia, I might just be done. I think a side effect of playing Time Stranger, which was so incredible, is that I'm way less willing to put up with Pokemon's nonsense. Just the unfair, unenjoyable parts of Pokemon, I'm way... Okay, good. Straight to Shadow Lugia. All right. Playthrough still on. My Lugia is delighted to see new prey arrive. I'm not new. I'm the guy who was here just a second ago when you essentially cheated. Oh my goodness, is Shadow Lugia a Shadow Pokemon? Bro, no way! Who could have expected? Paralyzing. Ain't no way I'm getting spores off on this thing. Really? Even with, is that like a one-hit KO? Even with the Shadow filter that makes it do half damage? That Shadow Blast did 320 damage minimum to Manectric? Really? I don't think I believe that. It's literally impossible for me to not get a spore off here. Because I'm Focus Sash. Okay, finally. Of course. Alright, well now I can Rock Tomb it at least. Shadow Lugia actually looks so menacing when his eyes aren't open. That, like, the red is gone and it's just the silver there. It's even more like, I don't know, like creature-like. Great damage, bro. Get Salamence in here to stab Choice Band Dragon Claw this thing. Maybe that'll do damage. Rocks. I hope whenever the Lugia wakes up that it targets Mence instead of Breloom, but we'll see what happens. You know what? Maybe I should have done Knockoff. Maybe it does have, like, Shadow Armor. And Knockoff would be super effective now that I think about it. Yeah, it probably would have been a better idea, but too little too late. Did it go first still, by the way, even at -1? It did. Okay, now Mence is faster. I hope Breloom is faster now. Nope. Don't hit Breloom. Or miss. Didn't miss. Hit Salamence. Nice. Surely at -3, Breloom... I don't think Lugia is that fast. At -2, Breloom should already be faster than it. Did the hack creator, like, mess with some values or something in this? I'm starting to feel like he did. I think it got overbuffed here. I think it might have. This is ridiculous. It's at half speed and it's still outspeeding Breloom. Okay, good. I'm faster when it's at -3 at least. So I think hit it with a Rock Tomb, hit it with a Thunderbolt. Should get it to the red, or really close at least. And then start throwing Pokeballs. Yep. I can't really get it any lower. A crit will kill it, and a hit in general might, Oh, you woke up immediately. Don't hit Breloom. Don't hit Breloom. Nice. That move just feels like it's a one-hit KO. You either have a Choice Band or you die. Manectric at full health with an item that halves the damage of Shadow Blast did not live one, so I don't know what more you can do than that. Well, Spore and Pokeball time. Spore not required. Alright, that's over. Lugia! My boy! Just get lucky. Easy. Literally what all Pokemon strategy comes down to. This entire franchise is just roll a 5 on the 6-sided die. How dare you, child! How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject? There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall! You do fight? Why? The first fight against him is completely unnecessary. Where he uses non-Shadow Pokemon. Completely unnecessary fight. Are my Pokemon fully healed? They are. Okay, good. Better game design. Alright. Pretty much as soon as I see a legendary Pokemon, I'm throwing the Snag Master Ball. I'm also debating if I want to try and just kill the Alakazam immediately, because it's an Alakazam. Intimidate on the Snorlax is great. Oh, that's a great way to waste his White Herb. Snorlax is a -1. I'm not as worried about him. I'm gonna Thunderbolt and try and paralyze the Manectric, or the Alakazam. Are we taking a breather before fighting all the Royal Knights? I'm waiting until I get my new mic to do the post-game in Time Stranger, because I've had my mic mess up on Time Stranger streams like 2 or 3 times. Plus, Zillia comes out on, it has Magic Bounce. Zillia comes out on Friday and other stuff. Zillia comes out on Friday, and a week after that, whatchamacallit comes out, Hyrule Warriors. I got a lot to do. Stupid Magic Bounce is annoying here. Sure you have no shortage of content. I have too many things all coming out at the same time. And I want to do more Time Stranger. Shadow Switch. I'm gonna switch into Mence because I assume the Snorlax is definitely attacking. So I'm gonna get it to -2 for whatever it's doing. Alright, took that pretty well. The Alakazam, is it like... It's at least, is it -4? I think it's at -4 attack right now, and the Snorlax is at -2 attack. I think that means this is the perfect opportunity. I'm gonna Psychic you because you'll live it and be low. Do I actually want to go for Iron? No, I should go for Dragon Claw to hurt Snorlax faster. I'm gonna try and, oh dang it, I was afraid he might do this. I was gonna say I'm gonna try and capture these two because they're so weak now. It should be easy to just stall out turns and catch them. But unfortunately, his AI is programmed to switch out. And Intimidate here really sucks. Get a good hit on the Tauros, though. That Snorlax isn't going to do much at -2. That did so little. Dragon Claw would have been great if I hadn't been intimidated. Still did pretty good, though. I'm gonna Scald the Tauros. If I burn it, great. I don't really mind if it dies. Oh, this is just like Shadow Thrash. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. I get that it's Thrash, but still, like, come on. the only thing this thing knows how to do is Shadow Hunter. I think I'm gonna kill the Tauros because Shadow Thrash is really annoying to deal with. Breloom's Mach Punch should kill it from here since it's a little damaged. I hope. And then I'm gonna use this last Shade Ball and hope I get lucky on the Snorlax. Something just occurred to me. I have to be careful with my Master Ball because if we throw the Master Ball and then lose, I don't think we get it back. So I should only throw the Master Ball if I'm, like, for sure that we're gonna win. Oh, come on, I really needed that to kill. It's gonna kill someone. Yeah. This is not looking good. I mean, if we lose, we come back with Shadow Lugia, so that'll help. Well, now I would really like to catch both of you, because the Tauros is in the perfect position to be caught. It's the stupid Alakazam again, so I can't Magic Bounce it. Or I can't Shadow Fear because of Magic Bounce. That's so annoying. I'm gonna hope I get lucky on catching the Alakazam here. I can't Spore either. Dang. Just kill the Tauros. Actually, Alakazam has, like, no Fizz Def. Kill the Alakazam and try to catch the Tauros. Because then with the Alakazam gone, I don't have to worry about, like, using status moves anymore. Really hope we catch the Tauros here. That'd be a huge help. Dang. The RNG of Pokemon catching is so fun. The Alakazam is gone, at least. Shadow Thrash is such an annoyance. It might just kill itself now, so. Now you do have slacking. So I'm betting that the Deoxys is with Mirror B then, and I bet his last two Mons are the Laddies. So in this scenario, I think I Mach Punch the Slacking to get it weak, and then I'm going to try another Pokeball on the Tauros and hope I get lucky and catch it. And then the Slacking should be loafing around next turn. It'll get to attack this turn, but it'll be loafing the next one. Come on, man. I really wish I would have been able to, like, get more Shade Balls somehow. Wow, that did nothing.